Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2018. This month, if you'd like a custom April reading, I'm doing those again in the link in the description below. Also, 50% off 3-month readings until April 1st. So if you'd like a 3-month reading, now is the time to get one. Link in the description below as well. But let's see what we have coming up for you this month. It's been an interesting month, I would say, for everybody, but let's see what we get going on for you here. Yeah, it looks good. You have the 3 of diamonds, so double checking everything. I mean, typical retrograde, so just double check everything that you do and you will be fine, so don't worry about that. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, birth of something new starting in your life at this time. Could be anything. I think that a lot of people are going to be doing this. To me, Chiron entering into Aries in the middle of the month is allowing people to focus on themselves and do things more for themselves at this time. So I think that's what you could be focusing on. This card could also be your mother, so needing to listen to your mother. It could be messages coming in from your mother or anything along those lines. So definitely pay attention to that as well. Next, you have the Jack of Spades. I think it's a good time for everybody to be curious and to experiment this year. So anything that you want to learn about, anything that you want to do, I would say it would be a great year to kind of like explore and to figure out the, kind of the direction that you want your life to go. And this came up for Taurus as well. So I think that it's kind of like an earth sign message about needing to figure out your life direction and what you want to do, and it's probably just a really good time to do that. I mean, I would say this retrograde for you is probably really good for doing this sort of work, and it could be very internal, could be very much in your head, or again, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you actually go do. So just know that as well. Next, 7 of Hearts. Could be fears about love for some of you, feeling a lack of love as well. It comes up with this card. But on the flip side, it is a positive card of your roots and kind of like going back to where you came from. So a lot of you could be traveling or literally going back to where you came from, or you could be committing to new roots, committing to something new at this time. Could be a literal move, could be, could be anything, could be just a new belief as well that is coming up for you here. So that is interesting. Next, you have the 9 of Spades. I feel like just saying justice. Normally, I don't use that meaning for this card, but for you, I feel like there could be some sort of justice coming in, especially if there is a legal matter that you are dealing with or something. There could be some sort of turnaround there. But again, it could also just be in other areas as well. You could be like proven right about something, or you could be getting some sort of award or something along those lines as well. Definitely comes up with this card, but mostly a card of changes, and I feel like it's you that's changing this month at this time. Next, you show up here, Queen of Diamonds. So really good, puts you in a very strong position this month as well. This is a card of needing to make a decision, and I feel like a lot of you could be being pulled towards multiple, kind of like multiple ideas or multiple people or something like that. I think you need to make the decision for you. I'm like really focused. I don't know if this is going to focus, but there's like people around her on this card. You can't really see it, but on this video, of course, but just know there are people around her on this card. And I feel like it's like you being pulled by multiple people or being pulled in multiple directions. I would just say make your own decisions at this time, especially after the 18th, when Chiron is officially in Aries, because again, that's all about you, and it could be about you kind of like healing yourself and not listening to other people. So definitely what I would be doing if I were you. And finally, 2 of Diamonds could be matching up perfectly with a new job or a new business, and also a great card for money coming in, large amounts of money and making more money. Again, another card of independence. That's definitely popping into my head now too. So it could be a very independent month where you're just kind of like doing things on your own, but definitely a great card for making money and seeing financial changes. So that's nice. Or you could be hearing about some sort of job or something like that at this time. I would say that your main message is to pick a path, to pick a direction that you want to do in life, not everybody else. So that's what I would say there. But looks like an interesting month for sure. Thank you for watching and enjoy your month.